So welcome for the press conference. We have with us today Levon Aronian, who is the only leader after the first day of the World Blitz Championship. Levon, how do you feel after 12 rounds of Blitz and 3 days of rapid as well?
Cannot say I'm too fresh, but I'm very satisfied with my play today, and I can say that it's very interesting. And honestly, I was expecting it to take much longer. So I'm very happy that we managed just always a game in 30 minutes. So this is, I think, very good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the last game was pretty tense against Daniil Dubov. What can you say about it?
Yeah, I think somehow opening up the center didn't quite work for him. And then I managed to get a very nice position. And I think this, after c4, I should be objectively winning. But then, yeah, I blundered. I didn't see that he has this queen a5 resource, but then luckily for me I have rook c1, which keeps things under control, and at that moment I think it was very difficult for him to take a practical decision. He probably should sacrifice his queen and then try to defend a very difficult position, but instead he allowed me to deliver a mate.
Yeah, at the end it was tricky, yes, if you take with the rook. It was a checkmate, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, just this is the only thing I remember. And the other games, which one you can mention? Which one were decisive for today's day, for the good mood of the day?
I think generally every going game that you win is very good for the mood, but I think I grabbed the lead after my game against FIDE, and that was very satisfactory because I managed to get in a good position, and I think that was a decent game because I kept some pressure in the game and I managed to convert, so I'm quite happy about that game.
Mm-hmm. And what can you tell us about the game against Jan Krzysztof Duda?
I think Jan Krzysztof took too much time, and I think he had an oversight. He didn't see the smooth knight e5, and probably it still should be balanced, but yeah, I think as it normally happens in a blitz, one blunder is being followed by another, and at the moment where I had 3 pieces for the queen, it's objectively winning for me. It's very difficult to play. So it was kind of a lucky game for me out of the opening. So, and it's also, of course, very pleasant to win with black because it's normally very difficult.
Yeah, of course. And how do you feel in Poland?
I love being here. I played here many times in Warsaw. I never been to any other city of Poland yet, but I know that there are many beautiful cities like Krakow, Gdańsk, and I look forward to visit them if I get the time.
Actually, now on the way here to the press center, you had to sign a lot of autographs, and do you feel some special atmosphere here?
I think there is appreciation for chess, and especially that you have such a strong player, such a talented player like Jan Krzysztof Duda, and for many years you had Radoslav Wojtaszek, a very strong player also. I think there should be great pride in country of Poland for its achievements in the sphere of chess.
Yeah, and everybody has his own way how to prepare for the blitz. Do you have your tricks? What was your preparation?
Today it was preparation was sleeping. I'm still a little bit jet lagged because I came from the United States directly here, so But I think my plan for today worked. I skipped the lunch, just had a midday nap for 1 hour, and I felt fresh throughout the day.
Okay, because no puzzle rushes something before the games. We have questions, please.
Hello, Mr. Aronian, Hans Solbakken from NRK. How do you see your chances of victory now leading after day one?
I don't really want to look into the future. There are many rounds to go. I'm just enjoying playing very much, and yeah, it's important for me not to win, but to play the way that I feel that is my chess. So therefore, I think so far it's been working well, and I will try to stick to the plan tomorrow and just enjoy.
We've seen today, I don't know if you have seen any other games, of course, but Magnus Carlsen used a lot of time in some particular moves, and he said that, oh, I shouldn't have used so much time maybe on all those moves. How do you think portioning out the time use in Blitz tournaments, how is your strategy?
I don't think anybody has a strategy to avoid getting down on seconds. I mean, you have sharp position, and we're good players who want to play the best move, so we will use up our time. And I also fell under this. I had this problem today. I was playing slowly in a couple of games, but I think when you're kind of seeing the tactics, not blundering much, normally you do well in Blitz. And if your openings are working out. Strangely enough, I know the openings are very important in classical chess, but I think they're more important in Blitz. To get a pleasant position, then the position that you know, you get this more time, and you have more time to spend. So the opening preparation is essential, and I think that's one Magnus's strength. He's always getting the positions he likes to get in the Blitz. So, and we're learning from him and trying to also have some tricks for the Blitz.
Yeah. Can I have one more?
Yes, please.
What do you think of the COVID regulations here regarding distancing and face mask use?
I think that's fine. We shouldn't also get too paranoid, I believe, because if we continue, thinking about the future, about one day conquering this virus, I think it's just difficult to be continuously locked, in this. So it's natural that players like to talk to each other, Players are not all staying in this bubble and not communicating because, okay, we had 2 years almost, yeah? We just want to have some social life, especially when chess players are not the most social people in the world.
Yeah. That's it. Yes. Okay. Also, the fact that players can play without mask during the game, do you think it's a good idea? I mean, that they have this choice.
I've played wearing a mask, and most of people probably know that chess is a sport, and there is a lot of perception and a lot of nervous energy and a lot of breathing. So I think if we're forced to play in a mask, it would be a very different game. And I have played in a mask, and it's definitely, I didn't feel like that's something I want to do.
Michal?
I think there's a last.
Yes.
Yes, I have a question, maybe not so chess related, but Maxime Vachir-Lagrave tweeted about the rules according about the dress code being outdated. You're known for the chess fans that you like to rock some extraordinary clothes. Do you agree with his statement that the rule is outdated, and what do you think about it?
I do believe that we should try to be neat, try not to wear jeans continuously with t-shirts. But I believe generally the best players always dress pretty good. So I think this is more of a rule for players that don't get to play many tournaments, in order for them just to stay neat. Of course, Maxim is a guy who's always just, and he's always telling his mind. But we also have to, I think, appreciate at the same time how difficult it is to organize a tournament in these conditions, and that things are much better than before, I believe. It's my personal belief.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, and we wish you luck for tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming and having
Thank you.
and for joining us. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
for being with us. Thank you.